Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another video. So, in my last video, we talked about how the curb stomp was banned and how Seth Rollins is trying to find a new finisher now that he cannot use the pedigree anymore because his feud with Triple H is over. So, this brought up a really good question to me. What other amazing moves have been banned? So, in this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 moves that have been banned by the WWE. Okay, so I need to give credit where credit is due. This video idea was brought to you by, it doesn't sound like some kind of sponsor thing, but it was literally brought to me by Jonathan Palacio. So, his YouTube channel, subscribe to him, makes amazing content, needs a lot more subscribers. Subscribe to Jonathan Palacio, he's a good friend of mine now. We've been friends for a good long time. We hung out last time I was in Los Angeles, hang out later this year in Los Angeles, hopefully. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. I know people hate when I start running my mouth and all that crap. So yes, this is a top 5 instead of a top 10. The reason behind that, if I did a top 10, I feel like it would be really, really watered down, and we don't want that. We want fresh and good quality here on this channel. So I have top 5 moves that have been banned by the WWE. I guess this is ordered kind of just in my opinion, so I mean, you could really switch it around, it wouldn't make a difference. So anyway, number 5. Number 5 is chair shots to the head. Not really a move, more than how we use a weapon. I guess you could count it as a move. Okay, so chair shots to the head. So this is actually, I believe they banned this because The Rock kept hitting Mick Foley a million times in the head, whatever pay-per-view, I think it was Survivor Series. Oh god, I'm gonna guess the year and look like an idiot. I think Survivor Series 1999, 1998, or 1997. It's one of the Survivor Series, I think. Watch it be like Hell in a Cell or something, but he kept hitting him, and at the end of the night, Mick Foley was just, his brain was basically dead. I mean, chair shots to the head, I mean, we all know it's not a steel chair, it's an aluminum chair. It's not gonna do that much damage, but if you hit someone with an aluminum chair 50 freaking times in one night, what do you think's gonna happen? So yeah, now whenever they use a chair on TV, you see they mainly go for the meaty part of the back. They'll hit them in the back with it. Sometimes you get that gut shot where they bend down and then they'll hit them in the back. I probably look really stupid doing that, but and this whole thing flopping around. But yeah, you'll never see them get hit in the head with a chair. I've seen wrestlers throw chairs at each other and get hit in the head, but not like just drilling each other in the head with chairs. You'll never see that in the WWE again. Number 4. A lot of people ask why I cross my arms. Yes, crossing my arms is the 4th move banned from the WWE. No. Okay, so Orton's punt is number 4. So he's teased doing the punt and all that, but it's actually completely banned. I mean, this is probably, in my opinion, or in a lot of people's opinion probably, like one of the least dangerous moves in the WWE. I mean, he has so much control over how hard he kicks them compared to like other moves, how much damage is done with other moves. I mean, he has a lot more control in this. I'm not really too sure why it's banned. It was really, they really only came up with the Orton's punt for like storyline purposes, and they slowly let it die down, and no one really even cared. It just slowly died down, and now we never even see it again. I mean, he's teased it a few times, but he's never actually going to do it again, unfortunately. But I really don't think he should be banned. Like, he has so much control over how hard he kicks someone, and like other moves, you have like no control over how much damage is done to the other person. Number 4. It's 3, you stupid idiot! So number 4 is, I guess, kind of a split. We have the 450 splash and the shooting star press. I'm holding a clipboard this whole video. People think I'm probably reading off a script. No, this is not a script. This is just a list of, oh, it's all blown out. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's just a list I've wrote down. It's literally just the title of the move, and the rest is all me. So that's just, like, people think I'm reading a script. No, there's no script here. Just a list of Jericho, or the list of Brandon Jericho, whatever you want to call it. But the third move is the 450 splash the shooting star press. So 2 reasons this is banned. First reason, Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 21, botched the move against Kurt Angle. No, it was WrestleMania 19, you stupid idiot! The shooting star press. And then 450 splash, it's banned by Justin Gabriel. Now, of course, there can be exceptions to any of these banned moves. It just really has to get approved by WWE first. I mean, I know a lot of people actually do the 450 splash, but it's banned. You have to get approval to do it and all that kind of stuff. But 450 splash, it was banned because Justin Gabriel went for a 450 splash, and Randy Orton was supposed to roll out of the way. As Orton was rolling out of the way, Justin Gabriel jumps, does the whole 450, and actually squashes Randy Orton. one. That could have ended really badly. Luckily, both people were okay, but yeah, that's why the 450 is banned and why the shooting star press is banned. So, I mean, any of these moves, I believe you can get exceptions to. I would say some of them. I don't think all of them you could get approval for it, but I know the 450s and like those crazy flips off the top rope and stuff like that you can get approval for. Number three is kind of going to be like a broad topic here. It's the pile drivers and the variations of the pile driver. There's like a million variations of a pile driver. I mean, Undertaker's allowed to do it. He's not allowed to do like the classic traditional pile driver. He does like the knees one where it's really safe pile driver. But pile drivers and variations. So pretty much any move where your opponent's head is smashing straight into the mat, like the top of the head's going, well, I just bent this, but going straight into the mat, those are banned. So there's a million. There's pile drivers, the Canadian Destroyer, the what was it called, the Vertebreaker, all kinds of moves. It looks really dangerous, and it is really dangerous. Owen Hart actually broke Stone Cold Steve Austin's neck doing a pile driver, so yeah, pile drivers are banned. Of course, you can get permission and approval to do a pile driver. I know a lot of these indie guys that are coming in, like AJ Styles. Now, that's the thing with the indie people coming in, like the independent wrestlers, a lot of them are, for some reason, able to do this. I guess they've earned WWE's trust on doing it. I mean, they can't do it like every night. Maybe a special occasion they're allowed to do it. I'm not really too sure though. I don't want to spit out a bunch of BS, but pile drivers and variations, pretty much any of the smashing the top of the head moves are banned, but a lot of these indie guys are actually bringing them back, so maybe they'll be unbanned soon, maybe you have to get approval, or maybe just do them on a special occasion or something. I'm not too sure. Okay, number one. So before I get to number one, I was going to do honorable mentions, but honestly, most of the other banned moves are, like I said, they're just pile driver variations and where you're like smashing the top of your opponent's head into the mat, so that's basically it. I mean, there's exceptions. It's either like the top of the head or like the face going straight into the mat. You could really easily mess up and really screw someone up. I mean, under honorable mentions, I have Wings of Love, the original Pedigree, the Vertebreaker, but all of these are basically variations of some sort of pile driver. Okay, number one, not gonna shock anyone, it's the curb stomp. We have to bring this back, okay? I'm gonna go on a little rant here, I think. So, Pedigree, completely fine. Curb stomp, not. Okay, so the reason for this being banned, Vince said it was, the kids could easily do it. Well, I could come back at you, kids could easily do the pedigree. And the pedigree is just as dangerous as the curb stomp. I mean, your opponent's, the part of your opponent's body is the same. Your face is getting smashed into the mat either way. I mean, if the person giving the pedigree doesn't release your arms, you're eating the mat. Your face, your broken nose, all that crap, straight into the mat. And the same thing with the curb stomp. If the curb stomp's gone wrong, you're eating the mat. So basically, if you're taking the move, the pedigree and the curb stomp are basically the same. So honestly, there's a bunch of more dangerous moves in the WWE that could be imitated by children. I don't know why Vince went right after the curb stomp. Maybe we can get some kind of petition going or something, get the curb stomp back. Don't imagine they're actually going to care unless we get millions of signatures, so I'm not even going to try that, but maybe Vince will reconsider. I'm asking Vince or anyone for some odd reason, if they stumble upon this video, please, can we reconsider the curb stomp? So there you guys have it. That is 5 banned moves. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This isn't like a normal top 10 like I used to do, because I used to spend like 10 hours editing those things, and it just wasn't like a big enough, it wasn't really worth it to do that. So yeah, this is a new format. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Bringing back top 10 Saturdays, top 10 every Saturday now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is the end card. Down there's my second channel, which I do vlogs on sometimes. I need a schedule, like a weekly or something like that. Over here are some previous videos I think you guys might enjoy. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.